What's going on out there, YouTube? This is FCL020. I just got back from work with some terrible news, man. Believe it or not, well, y'all don't know this, I guess. I haven't expressed it on YouTube, but I'm a huge fan of SyFy's Being Human. I've watched the first season, second season, the third season. I just finally started to go all the way through on Netflix. Because I got halfway through the second season, but like I had too many other things going on and too many other shows. But like I love this series from the jump. And I find out today, and it's in its fourth season now, but Being Human has been officially canceled. And I don't understand why. I mean, granted, SyFy's had some of the best shows on it back in the past. Some of the best rerun shows back in the past. I mean, Firefly, I mean, Warehouse 13, I mean, all these different great shows. And I mean, now I don't even know what's on SyFy. One of the reasons why I watch SyFy now is because of Being Human. I don't really care about Lost Girl. I've heard mediocre things about it. I've heard the new Bitten with Laura Vandervoort from Smallville. Supposed to be the new kind of werewolf thing, and I knew something was fishy about it. I was like, why would they have like Being Human and then have a girl being a werewolf? It didn't make sense to me. So I mean, I felt that was kind of fishy, but I kid you not, like I was on the metro and I was looking online on my Facebook and I saw like the whole cast of Being Human saying like their farewells, and I was like, what? Read the comments down below and I saw everybody upset about it. Like, I kid you not, there's not one post up here that I've seen that like is thrilled about this news. Like, it didn't make any sense to me, and it doesn't make sense to me. I don't understand what's going on. I think one of the big draws that I have as issues is the fact that this show it hasn't lost pacing. Now, granted, if the writers feel as though they can't go any further with the story, if they feel like they can't push it any further, if they push any further, then the characters deplete. My rebuttal to that is I felt the same exact way, honestly, about the Vampire Diaries. And I've told y'all I've really loved Vampire Diaries. Now Vampire Diaries is in its 5th season, and I didn't think that they could push the envelope that much more, but they can, and they do, and it's original, and it's amazing. It even branched off a whole nother original series. I mean, even if they would have said, okay, well, this is our final episode or series of this, they could have at least been like, okay, the British version, they went and they added a whole group of new characters to it. They could have done the same exact thing with this, and I'm not sure if they're going to do that. The only thing that I know is that I saw the farewell video of everybody, and I was like, this is ridiculous. And I mean, I don't know why everybody's liking it. I honestly wanted to put a thumbs down, but I don't understand why SyFy is canceling the show. I really want to know what y'all really think about this, because I'm not sure how many of y'all look at Being Human. I'm not sure how many of y'all can appreciate Being Human, or how y'all feel about the fact that this show being canceled. But be quite honest with you, I feel like we should make a rant and raise Cain as much as possible to SyFy. I know I've done this before in different videos, like with No Ordinary People or No Ordinary Family. I've done this with, what other shows? Young Justice, Green Lantern. But I kid you not, like when I looked at, I think it was a Family Guy episode where Brian Griffin had gotten killed, and everybody was like so upset about it. Now, I remember when that happened, and I was like, what? You kill Brian and you bring in some random dog? It didn't make sense, you know? It was like almost they did it for shock value. And I kid you not, they changed it. Like, I'm not sure. They say they had planned all along that they were going to bring him back. But to me, I think that was a cop-out. I think that they were trying something new and original. Nobody liked it. And I think that if it was given enough, like, I don't know, how do I put it? I think that if we put enough emphasis on this is a bad idea on SyFy's behalf, because it doesn't say, okay, this was canceled because of bad reviews, this was canceled because of something going on with the cast, or this was like this show has some of the best, highest reviews on SyFy Network right now. Okay, for them to cancel their highest rating show, to me, that they should have some kind of reason. I mean, they got Sam Witwer that, I mean, like, he was Doomsday. He was the Star Killer, Star Wars series. He was all these different characters, and he's a great actor. Sam Worthington, I mean, Mimi Siku, I mean, Jungle to Jungle, I mean, he's hilarious. I mean, Jimmy Olsen from Superman Returns. I mean, so many different actors. The girl that plays Sally, she's been in a lot of different things, but she plays this role, Sally, very well. The role of Nora. I mean, these are great characters, and I mean, they brought in new characters like Kenny, for instance. And I mean, granted, like, Kenny's dealing with some stuff as far as the way he looks, but he adds a whole different kind of weight to the character of Aiden that Sam Witwer plays. And to me, I mean, it was like, that was good dynamics, because it brings him full circle with, he's created a person before, he's had a child before in the sense of creating a new vampire, but then now he's got something that he has to live with, you know, and it's not something he can just destroy, and it's self-serving, you know. And with the dynamic of his wife coming back, it's like, I mean, she's gonna, to me, the way it was seeming in the storyline, that she's gonna kind of get pushed to the side, and Kenny is gonna be embraced as his new son, you know. But I mean, I'm not gonna go into too many spoilers, and I don't even know if I'll be able to go back through and do reviews. I can't say, you know. But I wanted to express the fact that I hate the fact that they have canceled this show. It makes no sense to me. I want to know what y'all think about it. I want to see if any of y'all have like made like petitions, or if there's anybody that's like boycotted or anything like that, because I'm down. Like, this show needs to stay. Like, I cannot express enough. I hate when good shows, like good rated shows, just go like that. Like, I don't know, it does something to me. And it's just like, to me, like the epitome of like looking at like an actor like Leonardo DiCaprio, all these different roles he played in, and he's getting nominated, but he never gets the nomination. Like, it never gets the win for it, you know. It like makes me want to go and be like a movie critic, like professionally, and get into the academy to be able to at least put an ounce of input to, what are you thinking? Like, look at what he's done, you know. And I feel the same exact way when good shows like this get canceled. Like, it bothers me, you know. And I mean, I really did like the show, and I mean, I'm gonna go back. I was gonna go back and buy the whole entire Blu-ray set, because I'm enjoying the 4th season. It's very different. It's really different, you know. So I don't know. This is SEL020. I want y'all to give me your thoughts, your comments. If you're upset, if you're happy, if you thought they had a good run and they should quit while they're ahead, or if not, like me, thinking that they can continue this. If it's the writers, then it's one thing. If it's the ratings, it's one thing. But if they're just canceling this show, it makes no sense to me. Anyway, I digress. I'm going to make another video very soon about the 2D animation like I told y'all about. But please, 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 please raise as much cane as you can about being human. YouTubers out. SEL20. Later, y'all.